Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Outside low, and we are underway.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Breaking ball misses down and away. Scherzer, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Scherzer deals. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires.
2-2 to count.
1 out, bases empty. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man at first. Now here is Carlos Correa. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Miranda around third. He'll score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Royce Lewis. First pitch misses. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Oh, he botches it. Still manages a throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Batting fifth, center fielder Byron Buxton.
First and second, one out. Byron Buxton now at the plate. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swing and a miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Correa on second. Lewis over at first with one away. On the ground right side. There's one. Out. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. And the Twins played one on the double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. And towing the slab here, Bailey Ober.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
That's the ball.
And ball one. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That's outside. Ball one. High fly ball out to left field. Castro. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting third, First baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero
Singing, you
Jr.
can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Pitch
Nope,
misses.
that's a ball.
Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 down, nobody on. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Ryan Jeffers.
Max Scherzer back to work. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Two to count.
Center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
This is Willie Castro. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that is out of play. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting 8th, the designated
2 down,
hitter,
base is
Harrison
empty.
Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. Gets the outside corner with that one.
All ones to count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another
0-2
breaking
to
ball.
count.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So here's Scherzer. Mad Max notches the K. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're on top 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. Anthony Santander at the plate. Ober back to work. And a curve is down and in. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 28th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Tied up here in the early going. And that is downstairs. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes the count.
To third. Lewis throws to first. And Bichette is retired.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement, the next to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
A little bit high. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Will Wagner.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. 3 hits and a loss last night. In there at the knees, that's strike 1. Clement over at first with 1 away. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wallner brings it in, and that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for Minnesota,
Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Julien matched a homer in his last game. Max Scherzer goes to work.
Ball one. 1-0.
And there's
That's
the ball.
ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he turns and heads for second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone,
Right
and then
fielder,
guys have a
Matt
better
Wallner.
chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Matt Wallner digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's in there, and it's 0-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there and out of here. That one felt good. His second homer of this series, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. On the ground, Clement boots it.
Now batting, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Most of the time, first basemen make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
Man at first, Carlos Correa getting ready to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Down and away for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Go to second, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. And that's in there at the knees. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and, you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands. You just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Buxton. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He had him out in front, which for using the entire field, just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Line drive, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Fly to left his first time. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Just missed. Jimenez over at second, 1 down. There's a strike.
2-1.
Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. No advance, though. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Full count. 3-2.
Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Guerrero swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Buxton ranges back. Nabs it, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and they trail it 4-1. Start of the fourth, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Left fielder, Willie Castro.
Man at first, nobody out. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There goes the runner. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harrison Bader.
So here's Bader now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Scherzer is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Angel Bastardo on to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
66.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Next to hit, Jose Miranda. 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Julian at third. Wallner at second with 1 away. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. That takes care of Correa. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Santander, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that is cut on and missed.
No
and the
ball,
count
2
is
strikes.
0-2. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that one misses up and in. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 so far. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Line drive and foul ball. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Wallner sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And next for Toronto,
baseman,
Ernie Clement. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside low, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one missed. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 4. It's the Twins 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Bastardo back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the go. Foul ball. Misses
Outside,
off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Alek Manoah getting ready to go. Green also getting ready. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Lewis
1 ball,
on at
2
first.
strikes.
Nobody out.
Two balls, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting, catcher,
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
off the plate.
outside edge. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is
Whoa, that's
downstairs.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Ball inside.
And ball
That's
4,
outside.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
batting, left fielder, Willie Castro.
So digging in, Willie Castro. In the air, right side. Lucas under this one. 2 down. So now here's
Now
the
batting, the
DH,
designated
Harrison
hitter,
Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lewis coming home. The throw in. Safe at the
He beat
plate,
it.
and
Safe.
the run scores all the way from second. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Edouard Julien. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Angel Bastardo departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Alek Manoah.
Number 6.
Well, walks have been a
Alek
big
Manoah.
issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. He's already homered in this game. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball 1. Four runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Look out!
Timeout.
And
That
it
ball
hit
got
him.
right there.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for
Now
3.
batting, first baseman Jose Miranda.
That
That's a
one
ball.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two outs. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Everything came
Shortstop,
together for him.
Carlos
Fastball
Correa.
pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now Correa up to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The shortstop takes the ball. Wallner, the lead runner at second. Miranda on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now 10-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. The Twins up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Now 1-1. Just missed. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That's in there. Strike one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Ryan Burr getting loose out there. Green getting cranked up as well. Makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Twins, center fielder Byron
And now
Buxton.
for the Twins, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers now at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, but they maintain their 10-1 lead. Bottom of the sixth inning, and now for the Jays,
Rocco.
Nathan
Right
Lucas.
fielder, Lucas.
That one the other way, Correa. On to first, and a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one fouled off. Ball to strike. Just missed. In for a strike. And it's 2-2. Guerrero leads off first with one away. That's a little bit low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Out. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Twins 10 and the Blue Jays 1. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Willie Castro. That misses, and it's 1-0. Manoah, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One up, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter Harrison
Bader. The next Twin up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lucas makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman Edouard Julien.
So up next, Edouard Julien. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And his hot hitting continues.
Now batting,
they kept him in
right
the yard
fielder,
that time,
Wallner.
but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Matt Wallner, the next to hit. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Santander makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That to right. Wallner sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Top of the zone for a called strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brock Stewart, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Sands, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 0-1 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes. Nope, that's inside.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Designated hitter,
2 down, bases empty. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Late swing, foul to the left. That one outside, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Out there to center. Buxton sprinting after it. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Jose Miranda.
Manoah back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Softly in the air down the line. And it stays fair.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't
Up
have to be
next for
impressive.
Minnesota,
They really turned on that
Carlos
one, and as it
Correa.
hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
So a man aboard. And now Carlos Correa. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Miranda gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one's
One ball,
upstairs. Ball
2 strikes.
1. Caught him looking for the K. And now Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Royce Lewis.
And first offering is fouled off. And
Ball, that's
downstairs. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A 2-run homer, his 23rd of the year, and they add on. It's 12-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. And that one clips the corner. That misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a 1-2 again.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
They had a pretty ugly
Up
over
next
going
for
into
the
this
Twins,
game up until
catcher,
that at bat,
Ryan
so a little
Jeffers.
sigh of relief there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Digging in, Ryan Jeffers.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Left fielder, Willie Castro.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's as far as Alec Manoah will go. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
Ryan
the Blue Jays.
Burr gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 43.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So first and second with 1 gone. Willie Castro will hit next. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And delivers outside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Bader, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home, he will score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Now
They really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
So 2 down, and next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Jeffers on third. Bader at second with 2 gone. Swing and a drive deep right field. Out of here. Another homer. his second home run of the game. It's 16-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the batter now, Matt Wallner.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just
that's
missed.
down.
Here's a 2-0. Hard hit right side. Gets it to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back after this on the show.
I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best. Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
61.
bottom of the 8th. Rock Stewart.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now the catcher
Leading
up
off
to
for
hit, Alejandro
Toronto.
Kirk.
Catcher,
This guy, one of the
Alejandro
best
Kirk.
defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Miranda on his way over. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting,
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
Right
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tapper back to the mound. The throw to first. Third out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, Twins lead it 16-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Jose Miranda. This ball's chopped on the ground. Clement. Now one gone in the 9th. And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And there's a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. Lucas on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In the air, center field. Varsho has a beat on it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom 9, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Anthony Santander. Next up for the Blue Jays. And that's way high. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. That's a strike, and a count 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's inside.
Yep.
Next offering misses down and away. Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Outside low, 1-0. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now it's even up. The shortstop takes the ball. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. And the sweeper is off the plate. Three-two. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats. Two down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tú y yo